You know, over the last couple of days, I've just been thinking about this. School started, and people were already anxious for high school football and the next holiday. We knew exactly when Labor Day was going to be, and pretty much barring any unforeseen weather, we could just about set our clocks to the football schedules. Now, with two high school students in the house, one in JV and varsity football games, and one in pep squad, not to mention one middle schooler in football, most of our week and our budget is set to the rhythm of football. Now, we know exactly when Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's is coming. Matter of fact, come on, everybody, let's get ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Happy Jesus return! Wait, I messed that up. Happy New Year! Now we know the day, the hour, the minute, down to the last second, when the first of the new year is coming. And some of us make resolutions to change in some way. And then we don't even keep our resolutions to change even 1 second after midnight. So what makes us think that if we knew when Jesus was going to return, that we would be ready to change and truly ready in our hearts to commit to the changes? But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. We don't know the day or the hour, and it's by design because we are supposed to be out here living like Jesus could return at any second now. But God's word does tell us, as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came, and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. We are not supposed to be living the way we want to live and thinking that we can wait until the very last second and say, all right, let's get ready to love the Lord our God with all our hearts and with all our minds and with all our souls, and be like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy Jesus return! But that's what the majority of the world is doing. God knows our hearts. He knows our hearts. And He knows when we genuinely want to change and when we are truly willing to commit our lives to Christ. Sadly, so many people like the idea of changing, but don't want to commit to being disciplined enough to change. We are in love with the idea of the next year being our year. We have grand ideas of eating right, working out more, being financially stable, and all sorts of other ideas. And at the stroke of midnight, absolutely nothing changes because our habits are still the same. And we don't truly want to change. If we are honest with ourselves, we would probably realize we don't want to change, or we don't change because we must enjoy the state that we're in. Here's some examples. I don't like having to take metformin for diabetes, Lotrel for blood pressure, ergocalciferol for vitamin D, atorvastatin for cholesterol, and allopurinol for high uric acid levels. But I am not going to change my eating habits or my exercise habits. I don't like breathing heavy when I'm only bending over to tie my shoes, but I'm going to keep eating these sweets like crazy, and I'm going to keep making plates with oversized portions on it that I know is too much food for me. I wish I had more money, but I won't change any of my spending habits. There's so much going on in my life. I don't like the way that I'm living, but I am not going to submit my life to Christ. Or if I do, I'm not going to fully submit. I'm going to see if I can look like I've changed on the outside when I'm in front of people that might hold me accountable, but still hold on to my old lifestyle and habits on the inside. Jesus is going to return one day soon, and if you haven't committed, you need to do it now. You can't be out here counting down the seconds like his return is the ball dropping on New Year's, because you don't know the day or the hour. Be encouraged.